What's up fellow procrastinators, I'm Flamecom. Now, as I said in the last video, for this video I will talk about the floating markets. Yes, floating market, literally a market like on the waters, floating. Obviously on each side there's like buildings, but like legit there are people on canoes or canoes? I don't know. Just, yeah, boats, and they're literally just selling stuff on the boats as you pass by them. Okay, so back up. This floating market that I went to, it's actually outside of Bangkok. There are several taxi drivers around Bangkok that offers these like full day deals where they take you around places on a tour for like a fixed price, like instead of using the taxi meter. And one of the taxi drivers we encountered like on previous trips, his name was Tanawat, and then he offered like his deal for like 1600 baht for the whole day. Okay, so the tour was like meet up at our hotel, which is the Twin Towers Hotel, and then go for like a 2 hour or 1 to 2 hour drive depending on the traffic to the floating markets first, then from the floating market to the train market, which will be my next video as I said, and then it'll drop us off back at the hotel. Because these places are actually kind of far away, and especially with the traffic of Bangkok, you know, it will take forever just getting into the city. And then we'll go on our own to Chinatown. So yeah, all of that for 1600 baht, which is, let me just convert that to US dollars. $51.12. Let's say 52 bucks, yeah, okay. And then in between locations, there's lunch breaks at like designated restaurants. So that's pretty thoughtful. So yes, floating market. Essentially for us, we paid for like just a round trip to like drive through the floating markets, or however best we could, because it gets pretty crowded once we're actually at the place. And yeah, there were all these like passageways and that turns left or right, but then there was a set course for us. So there were bits where it's less crowded and the boat could go at full speed. Palm trees and nature like zooming by us. Good thing we had a shade over us, otherwise we would have been fried to a crisp. Ta-da! And we're off again. You are the audience. Come along on this magical journey. Now, one unfortunate downside of Australian customs is that there can't be any wooden objects or wooden products, anything wooden. So even though there's like a few spatulas or coasters, any wooden carvings like that, can't buy them, we can't take them home. We'd have to declare them, and even then, we wouldn't be allowed in the country, you'd get confiscated. So let's just, ooh, look at those teas. Teas and herbs. Nice. They're even serving pad thai on the boat. That is pretty amusing. Now we arrived. Good thing the boats are narrow, because this is how close we are to each other. Wow. B0 AP service. So, if it's not the traffic jam in Bangkok, it's the boat jam in the floating markets. Either way, we're gonna get traffic jam. So like people are selling meat on skewers and stuff, but at the same time, these engines are just spluttering like all these fumes, and it just like rests onto all these skewers. Yet another conundrum. Close contact would be an understatement. Ever heard of personal space? Well, that don't exist here. I can imagine like some action set piece where some guy's running through the floating market, maybe like Tony Jaa, he's just hopping between all the boats. And it works because they're all just so crammed together. Someone make that happen. And if it's already happened, then please, let me know. Whoa, speed demon right here. Oh, my eye. It got in my eye. Some fancy person that lives here. Anyways, that's that. Thanks for watching this video. Look forward to the next video, which will be like, as I said, a similar format. It'll be on the train market. Again, name implied, that's what you get. Train plus market equals a market based on a train track. For real. Although another way you could take it was that a market's in the train, but okay. Anyways, yes, enough rambling. Thanks for watching. Keep on procrastinating and see you next time. So, see ya.